Jambo! Jambo Rafikis.
That means hello, friends, in Swahili.
We're some of the animal keepers here at Wild Kingdom Park in beautiful Africa.
And since you're animal keepers in training, we thought it was a great time to teach you our Get Ready song. Are you ready?
Am I ever? Why don't we get some of our new keepers to sing it? Dizzy, come up here.
I can't believe you picked me. You picked me to sing the song. Oh my gosh, you picked me to sing the song. Okay. I'm gonna start our Get Ready song. Are you ready? 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 Are you ready?
Dizzy, sing the song.
Yeah. Okay. All right, here it goes. Are you ready? Oh gosh, I'm ready. Okay. Touch my head, tickle my toes, turn around, look up, look down, 'cause here we go! Hey, it would be super awesome, and like y'all would be like answering my dreams comes true if you will sing the Get Ready song with me. Will you sing it with me? Will you do it with me? Please. Okay, all right, ready? I will sing it if you will just do the motions with me, okay? Ready, set, go. Touch my head, tickle my toes, turn around, look up, look down, 'cause here we go! Is it time to go? Is it time to go?
Yes.
Okay, all right, bye, see you later.
And one more thing, while you guys are earning your new animal keeper badges, be sure to look out. We've had reports of poachers and other dangers. So be safe. Let's go, keepers.
I can see the wonderful things you have for me. Open my eyes so I can be all that you have planned for me. Head up, head down, arms to the sky, arms to the ground. Come on now, spin around. Stop. Monkey with it. Open my eyes so I can see the wonderful things you have for me. Open my eyes so I can be all that you have planned for me. Head up, head down, arms to the sky, arms to the ground. Come on now, spin around. Stop. Monkey with it. Head up, head down, arms to the sky, arms to the ground. Come on now, spin around. Stop. Monkey with it.
Jambo, keepers! Today we're gonna see who can blow the biggest bubble, the boys or the girls. Let the race begin. Who's gonna start first? Nice try, but no bubble yet. So close, but yet so far. got some noisy chewers over here. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. The girls are in the lead. The boys better pick it up or they're gonna lose to girls. All right, keepers, today the girls won. Jumbo. Jumbo, and great job today, keepers. We want you to be the best keepers here ever in the Wild Kingdom. Here's your first lesson. Have you ever heard anyone say they have a big head? Well, a person with a big head is a person that is filled with pride. But what happens when the gum blows up and gets bigger and bigger and bigger, kind of like this bubble gum? Sometimes it will go pop. Pride makes us fall. We have to be very careful about how we handle our pride. We always want to be doing our best for Jesus, but that's super important to give God the glory. All good things come from God. We've got to remember that. The Bible says that pride comes before fall, and that means if we get to be prideful one day, we will take a fall. That's not a good thing. So let's remember to stay humble and give God all the glory for our blessings.
I'll just be a minute. I thought I saw Equus quagga, but I don't see it anymore. Maybe it's hiding. Maybe it took off whenever it saw the Jeep. Should be in here. Oh, there it is. Spotted in Equus quagga in Alpha Secator. That's another word for zebra. Did you see the Equus quagga? I mean zebra. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to go back to the Where's the Jeep? No. This cannot be happening right now. Wait a second. Gloria, you're a keeper in training. Keep it together. I'm sure someone will notice that I'm gone. I hope. I'll just hang out here with the zebra, the giraffe, rhinos, tigers, lions. Ah! This is Gloria Bestefan, famous YouTube star and would-be keeper here at the Wild Kingdom Safari Park. I'm in an unknown location on the African plains. I will attempt to make it back in the reserve at daybreak. Mom, I love you. At least I have my snacks. Wait, where are my snacks? Who's that? There it is again. Is it a lion? What if it's hungry? God, please help me. I don't want to die today. I'm too young.
Hello!
It's a talking lion? Please don't eat me.
You're a human. Why on earth would I eat you?
I was just making a joke. Who are you?
My name is Marty. Nice to meet you.
What are you doing out here?
I've been photographing some beauties in the wild.
Beauties?
Well, let's see. I've got some photos of a zebra today. Want to see?
Equisquaga? Yes, please.
Here's a zebra running.
Equisquaga in all their glory.
I got a really cool close-up of this one.
Whoa. What is that?
That's my house. This fella actually woke me up this morning.
Wait, you live out in the wild?
I sure do, and lucky for you, I heard you talking to yourself and...
Well, I was making a goodbye video.
Well, I heard you and I decided to investigate. There's a safari truck coming right now. You shouldn't be out all night. On the ground's the worst place to be.
That's when all the big predators come out.
Yep, you don't stand a chance out here on the ground. If you ever find yourself out here at night, just tie yourself to a tree.
A tree? Is that in here? How do you know all of this?
I read the whole book. I know it cover to cover. This guide will save your life. You just have to read it. There's your ride. See you later, Gloria Vestaban.
Thank you! That was such a nice fella. I hope we cross paths again.
The rules are super simple. I'll give you the name of a Bible character, then I'll show you 3 volcanoes with facts about that Bible character. 2 of these facts will be true, but 1 will not be true. That's the volcano that's about to erupt. Your goal is to figure out which volcano is not true before it blows its top. As soon as you think you know which volcano is not telling the truth, just hold up the number of fingers for that volcano. 1, 2, or 3. If you get it right, you're still in the game. If not, you can keep playing, but please take a seat. Easy peasy, right? Awesome! Everybody on your feet. It's time to play Oh No, Volcano! Our first Bible character is Moses. Now, which of these is not true about Moses? 1. Moses walked on water. 2. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. 3. Moses saw a burning bush. Remember, hold up 1, 2, or 3 fingers based on which volcano you think is not telling the truth. Okay, time's up! Who's holding up just 1 finger? You're correct! Moses did not walk on water. Good job, let's try another. Our next Bible character is Adam. Now, which of these is not true about Adam? 1. Adam built the ark. 2. Adam was the first man. 3. Adam was married to Eve. Okay, time to get those fingers up! Which volcano do you think is not telling the truth? Time's up! Who's holding up 1 finger? Whoa! Watch it blow! Noah was actually the person who built the ark. Let's do another one. Joshua is our next Bible character. Now, which of these is not true about Joshua? 1. Joshua led Israel. 2. Joshua wrote the 10 Commandments. 3. Joshua marched around Jericho. Alright, it's time to decide. Which volcano do you think is not telling the truth? Time's up! Who's holding up 2 fingers? You are correct! Let's try another. Jonah is our next Bible character. Which of these is not true about Jonah? 1. Jonah was swallowed by a fish. 2. Jonah went to Nineveh. 3. Jonah was one of the 12 disciples. So, what do you think? Which one of these volcanoes is about to blow? Time's up! Who's holding up 3 fingers? You are correct. Jonah was fish food, but he was not a disciple. Great job. Paul is our next Bible character. Now, which of these is not true about Paul? 1. Paul survived a shipwreck. 2. Paul wrote part of the Bible. 3. Paul was from Egypt. It's time to decide which of these volcanoes is not telling the truth. That's it, time is up. Who is holding up 3 fingers? You are correct. Nice work. Samson is our next Bible character. Which of these is not true about Samson? 1. Samson killed a lion. 2. Samson was a magician. 3. Samson was very strong. So, what do you think? Which of these volcanoes is not being completely honest? Time's up! Who's holding up 3 fingers? You should be holding up only 2! Samson was not a magician. Esther is our next Bible character. Now, which of these is not true about Esther? 1. Esther was married to King David. 2. Esther was Mordecai's cousin. 3. Esther was a queen. It's time to make your choice. Which of these volcanoes is not telling the truth? Time's up. Who's holding up 1 finger? You are correct! Are you still standing? If so, very impressive. I think this is harder than doing the limbo. We've got 1 more round to go, though. Are you ready? Peter is our final Bible character. Now, which of these is not true about Peter? 1. Peter was a disciple of Jesus. 2. Peter denied that he even knew Jesus. 3. Peter betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Which of these volcanoes is not telling the truth? Time's up! Who is holding up 3 fingers? You are correct! Judas betrayed Jesus, not Peter. Great job, everyone!
Jumbo Rafikis, while we're on safari, we will learn all about God's Word and how it is the greatest book ever. That makes me think about zebras. You can see we have beauties behind me here in the park, but you can also see some gnu's in the paddock with them. You can totally tell the difference between zebras and gnu's, right? But can you tell the difference between a zebra and a horse? Did you know that zebras and horses have some stuff in common? They walk on all 4s, they look the same, they run the same, and they kind of eat the same, but their tails are different. And zebras have, what is it called? Zebras have, it's not circles, oh, they have stripes. You could never pass off a zebra as a horse, just like you could never pass off a horse as a zebra. People that have studied these beautiful animals, worked with them, they'll know the difference immediately. You know, you can never fool God if you don't know His Word. If you haven't studied the Bible, it shows. The Bible is the most epic book ever written. Did you know that the #1 most selling book in all of history, in all of the world, is the Bible? Yep. There are things in the Bible that you can't even imagine. Stories so huge, so crazy, so incredible, they will blow your mind. Like that time that little David You know, the one that killed Goliath? Well, he was all grown up and he was being chased by a king. In the Bible, this king had to go take a potty break and ran to a cave. Little did King Saul know that the very man that he was hunting was sitting in that cave that Saul had just made his bathroom. David's friends were whispering to him in the cave saying, "Kill him, do it now, it would be so easy." But David said, "Nope, nuh-uh." God said, because David knew God's word, "Don't touch my anointed." And because David listened to God and not his friends, God blessed him. That story shows us that David knew the difference of what he could do or what God wanted him to do. There are so many awesome, crazy things in the Bible. We just have to pick it up and read it. Like when God told Ezekiel to preach to a valley filled with dry bones. Could you imagine preaching to bones? Me either. But if God told me to do it, I would. That's exactly what Ezekiel does. And as he's preaching, the bones suddenly rise and they get skin and veins and muscles start forming. God raises up an army out of bones, y'all. God can do anything with people that know his word. Each week, you're gonna learn to be keepers, not only of the beautiful animals in this park, but keepers of God's word in your hearts too. Kwaheri, that means goodbye.
We're moving forward together. Everybody hands up if you know that you're moving to another level. We're not living in fear no more, man. Yeah, we're taking up the mantle, but we alone cannot handle. We need the strength of the Father. Jesus, we surrender. Lord, you take over. Lord, you move in. You are Jehovah. You're my everything. Yeah, we are your people. Oh, this is your land. Lord, you take over. Establish your plan. Take over, take over. Father, help us be humble. Gotta seek your face every single day. Without you, we stumble. And living would be
Come on, get up on your feet right where you are in your room, and we're gonna turn that place right into a massive dance floor. Are you ready to celebrate? Yeah. All right, now put your hands together like this. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Let me see you jump around. Everybody jump, jump. Everybody jump around. Hey. Let me see you jump, jump. Everybody jump around. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, now put your hands together. Come on. Let's sing it out. I'm coming back. I'm coming back to the start. Where you found me. Where you found me. I'm coming back. Coming back to your heart. Now I surrender. I surrender. Say, take me. This is all I can. Hey, come on. Hey, let me see you jump around. Oh, come on. No matter
It's not by might or power, but my spirit, says the Lord. Zechariah 4:6. All scripture is inspired by God and is useful to teach us in what is true and make us realize what is wrong in our lives. It corrects us when we are wrong and teaches us what to do what is right. 2 Timothy 3:16.